Hey everyone, welcome back to another RX10 video. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. It really helps move the channel forward. I've been dabbling in something. Well, my pop's been tinkering with something, and we got a few updates for ya, as we can see by the vehicle outside. So let's get to it, shall we? Okay, as we walk out, here it is, the Mustang. Now, a couple of new things that we've done to it is we got a, if I can get to the hood latch. Sorry about this. What we've done to this is we figured out the stalling issue. And I'll get to more on that on a moment. But with this, we have a new carburetor, properly tuned this time. Replaced the fuel pump over there, and we're slowly getting it worked on. Now, the reason why the fuel pump is there's something more in the back that I gotta show you. Okay, a couple of things. Now with the Snoop plate in the back to conceal the identity of the vehicle. You may seeing this. There's no fuel tank back here. Moment on that, I will explain. You see, the main reason why we took out the fuel tank is as follows. Because
this is an automated administrative message. This message has been requested by the RX10 Trim YouTube channel to notify that we are doing emergency alert scenarios. These EAS scenarios will contain real EAS tones, and also these scenarios are the work of fiction. Meaning these scenarios are made-up stories. Furthermore, please under any circumstances play these tones out loud or in public places. Doing so will cause panic and will be the result of arrest, fines, or jail time. We at the RX10 Trim YouTube channel will not be held responsible if you do. So please do not try. Thank you for your attention. We will now return to your normal programming.
okay, sorry for that interruption, but if you've seen that alert, don't cause for any panic. That is my newest thing I'm dabbling with. I'm possibly dabbling in EAS scenarios. It's all good, just nobody panic. But I'm gonna be doing some stories of my own. If you like what you heard, and apologies if it may have if I didn't tell you about that yet, but if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe. But now let's go back on the Mustang. Okay, so before we got interrupted by that, I was telling you about why no gas tank back, and I'll get to more than that on a moment. You see, when the very first day that we got this thing, we tried to get it to run, as you can see in previous footage, that this vehicle was operating. But now we have to remove the fuel tank, and I'll show you why as we pan over in this direction. Okay, we're currently in my backyard, and here's the fuel tank from the Mustang. Now, this thing is a little bit heavy, but if you hear that in the tank, I'm not sure how well you could see it, but this tank is officially rusted out. I know, weird, right? We thought this fuel tank was all legit, all good when we first bought it, but in reality it was rusted out going through the fuel pump here. This was original fuel pump, but as you can see, the floaters corroded, the balancer, everything is all rusted out. From up top, I mean, it's surface rust, but down here, it's all just rusted out. And the reason of that is simple, as we figure it out together. The reason why it got so rusted out is because fuel is made up of simple chemical compounds to basically fire it up in the combustion chamber, because fuel comes from the refineries, trucks transport it to the fuel station. Fuel station, you punch in your code and all that, put the pump into the fuel tank through the filler neck. From there it goes into this little pump. The floater's in charge of maintaining the accurate fuel gauge reading for the fuel gauge, and as the pump sucks in the fuel through here, it goes through this little spout out this portion of the tank, goes through the fuel line, through that fuel pump that we saw earlier, and goes into the carburetor, which by today's standards it's all fuel injected. And from there it goes in the combustion chamber, causes the explosion to move the cylinders, going through transmission through the rear differential that makes it move. In non-mechanics terms, you fill up the fuel tank, this thing sucks it up like a straw, puts it through into the engine to make it go. So yeah, but since fuel kind of degrades over time, it turns back into water. More on that, you're gonna have to look up a video on the study of combustion and fossil fuels. But since this tank got rusted out, when we were filling the fuel tank, this straw was sucking up rust particles to go throughout the fuel line. Hopefully the engine can still run. So how do we fix this? Going back into the lab and tell you this. Okay, we are back. Where was I? Fuel line. Oh, right. Going through the bottom of the tank through the fuel pump, it goes through the rubber line that you saw in the back of the trunk, underneath the car, through the driver's side front fender, and well, here's an illustration for you. The fuel tank's located back here, right underneath this. I know this is not a picture of it, but we're just going to be using this as a model of it. Man, it's real dusty too. Okay, so here's the Mustang. I know this is not the correct color, but it's a template as we're using it. So let me show you this. The fuel tank's located back here. You all saw that. Fuel tank, I'm not sure if you could see it that well on your screen, but here, let's put this on and see if it will help any better. Okay, there we go. The fuel tank is located right here. The line goes right underneath here, through all this, through this part of the fender. The fuel pump's right here, goes into the carburetor, into the cylinder to fire up the combustion. Order up. Now, we theorize... Sorry. Okay, we theorized that when we first got this thing, we assumed the fuel tank was good. But in reality, we did not thoroughly do a examination on it. So yeah, luckily the fuel lines weren't affected on this, or the fuel pump, thank God. But we now need to replace the fuel tank and the fuel pump. So here's the plan. We got a new fuel tank coming from Amazon that will be here on the 28th. We are currently on the 22nd, so that is Earth Day. So go ahead and plant a tree for good old Mother Earth. So we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days for this fuel tank to arrive. From there, as we go and see the Mustang in all of its glory, that pipe right there, we're going to be putting the fuel pump in the tank first. Going to make sure that's all put down in here, and then we can attach this tank with it, and also the washer for the back of it. Now, this might take some time, but I'm glad that this thing went for its first test drive. I wish I was able to witness it, but I was at work when it happened. But aside from that, I'm truly happy that this thing's one step closer to be on the road. Now, with everything said and done, I think that'll be for today's video. Again, I would like to apologize for the alert. I know I should have brought it up beforehand, but I want to combine two videos, one with a Mustang update and this other video I'm working on. Hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully hopefully everything's good through my team here. But if you like it as much as I do, please like and subscribe. Really helps drive this channel and keeps it going for better. Alright, so that's my that's the video for today. So hopefully you like it, and talk to you very, very soon. Alright, I'll see you guys. Peace.